Mick Foley, regarded as possibly the greatest hardcore legend, or was certainly up there with a select few in history. But who remembers Mick Foley as Commissioner Foley? It was a great time, it was a fun time, he was an amazing commissioner, and we have got the figure that depicts that time. It wasn't a long-lived run, but it was a great time. Yeah, Attitude Era, you know, my favourite time in wrestling. But yes, we've got Commissioner Foley. So let's get into this figure. So, as I said, Commissioner Foley. I finally got it. I finally took the plunge. I finally got it. I've seen this figure a few times in the store. I thought I'll wait for that to come down a little bit in price. And you know what? I saw it again today and I thought, excuse me, it's still $14.99, but you know what? I'm going to get it because there's not many left now. And I did this with the Rock, the Greatest Hits Rock figure. I waited and waited and waited, and it finally came down to a tenner. And then they were all gone by the time I could get to a store. I could not get one, and I didn't want the same thing to happen to this Commissioner Foley figure. So I've got it, and we've opened it up. Let's take him out the package. There we are, he's out the package. There's his box. We can chuck that back there. No longer needed that. So here we are. Let's take a quick look at this. So we got obviously Commissioner Foley there with his flannel shirt. He was well known for his flannel shirts. He's got the Commissioner sign there on his desk. He's got the little cactus plant there, which he had on his desk. He's got a couple of spare hands here. He's got a spare thumbs up hand, because you know he used to, you know, do a lot of thumbs up. The only other thing was the bang bang, but that's more of a mankind thing, the bang bang. But there we are, Commissioner Foley. Let's get his spare hands out first. So there is one. We call it the mic holding hand. Set that down there. There is another mic holding hand. Set that down there. I'll get his thumb hand out next. He's just got that one there because he's already got one thumb hand on there. And in the other hand, actually, it's quite good. He's got the that hammer that they use in, like, you know, courtrooms and stuff. You know, when you make a decision, final. There we are. Let's get the Commissioner nameplate out. This looks like it's in there quite well, so we've got to go careful with this one. There we are. It's out, it's out, it's out. There we are. Commissioner Foley. Foley is God. We get the little cactus plant out. There we are. That'll go nicely on his desk. I've got a spare table going. I might set up a little desk for Foley. Looks like we've got a couple of plastic tags on this figure, so I will pull them off. That's how we do. That's how we do. And there we are. I think that's all the plastic tags off. I hate the plastic tags. Right now, obviously, this is the bit. If you watch my videos, I don't really like this bit. So cover your ears, because this is going to be loud. 3, 2, 1. There we are. Wasn't too bad, actually. Wasn't too bad. I don't usually like pulling them out there or pushing them out, because I feel like it's going to do damage every time. But there we are. There, we've got Commissioner Foley at last. I'm glad I got this one today. I'm glad I finally thought, yeah, today's the day I'm picking it up. I was kind of hoping I'd find that last Rock Greatest Hits figure, but it was gone. It was gone. I've missed out. I've missed out completely. But there we are. There we are, Commissioner Foley. Let's take a look at that face scan first. Put your hammer down. So there's his face scan, and he's got his funny little not chewed off here, damaged here, you know, because he got it caught in a rope once. It wasn't actually done on barbed wire, which is a bit of a myth. A lot of people think he did it in a barbed wire match. He actually didn't. Do you know how he did that here? He was trying to flip himself out over the rope when someone, like, you know, threw him out over. He was trying to go over the rope, and he got his head stuck in between the two ropes as they, like, twisted and, you know, tangled on each other. And that was actually how he ripped that ear off. So it wasn't barbed wire, as many people think. It was just normal ring ropes. He just kind of messed it up, and that was the result of it. The bad ear, the little tiny half ear he's got. Not even half. It's hardly anything there. But he's got a proper ear there. There we are. But yeah, face scan wise, you know, I like it. I like it. He's got the missing tooth there. I really want to get the defining moments one where he's kind of got the tooth that's coming out of his nose. Actually, I don't know if it's a tooth or a bogey. I think it's meant to be a tooth. But yeah, anyway, there we go. He's got the Commissioner shirt on there, where obviously it doesn't quite fit all the way on, so then he had to come down here with it. Torso on this. Yep. Moves pretty well. We got some good movement in that. That deserves a thumbs up. Yeah, you know what? I'm loving this. He's got the flannel shirt, which obviously he always wore flannel shirts, didn't he? As Mick Foley, and as Cactus Jack. That's kind of where they came from. He's got his black joggers on, I guess you want to call them, and his white sneakers, as he always did. Obviously, the commissioner t-shirt is black with white writing. This is when he had his short hair, because obviously we knew him quite a lot as, you know, with the really curly, really big hair on top. But this is when he had it cut for his commissioner role. You know what? I'm loving this figure. Proper glad that I finally got it now. And yeah, he's got his hammer there when he makes a decision. He's like, that's final. So there we are. Absolutely buzzing for that figure. Absolutely loving it. And like I say, he's got his his commissioner name tag. And he's got his cactus. You know what? I'm going to set up a little table, I think. Set up a little table. And I'll take some images for you all to see. So there he is. There is Mick Foley, Commissioner Mick Foley in all his glory, sitting at his desk there. Commissioner name tag, got his cactus plant, and he's there, happy as Larry. Look at that, with his hammer and his thumb up, ready to make a decision on who gets a championship match, who gets any kind of match, who goes up against who. He's like, have a nice day. Yeah, so as you might be able to tell, definitely absolutely buzzing that I've got this figure now at last. I never let it slip through my fingers. But yeah, absolutely love that figure. Yeah, brilliant. I'm definitely going to display it like that with the table, the commission, well, everything. You know, the commissioner signed the plant, the cactus plant, everything sitting on his chair. Yeah, absolutely love it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment. What do you think to this figure? Because I love it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day.